You are live.
Hello, world. Good morning, TKellians, new humans, YouTubians, Earthlings. Greetings. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Everybody doing all right?
Good morning.
It's my best Southern, because we are in the Southern of the United States. If Trump has his way, the whole world's going to be the United States, just all of it. North, South America, all of it. We need room to grow. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
You got double karambits today?
Yeah, I was actually, this was kind of a project that I started with somebody else, and then they didn't want to listen to me. And I just was messing with it because of, we did a cut test yesterday on the FLN.
I just saw Neves is on. You want to show the video early since he's on already?
You can do it. How many other humans do you have on there?
89.
89. Let's give it some time for people to wake up. I'll make some coffee and then we'll do that.
Good morning, EF.
Good morning, EF. I was text messaging with EF and Neve yesterday. Whoa. Yeah, you guys are the chosen two. I'm just going to throw that crap on the ground.
Mom said Earthlings here.
Earthlings, check.
Morning, Look, Aaron B.
Let's make some coffee. I'm going to do the Turkish coffee again. And I'm going to use my jet boil because it's just faster. It's loud, but I'm just going to do it.
So the video I was speaking of that we'll show when we got a few more people on.
Yeah, let C-Dub give some background on that, man.
We were doing a meat test. Y'all are always asking for another meat test video.
Yeah, in the parking lot of the new shop. But anyway, again, this is the Turkish coffee we use. Hunter can link that if he's on. My buddy Emery, he's Israeli. He taught me how to make this years ago, and I still freaking love it. But anyway, I'm making it today because I want to. But it's like super fine ground, like even finer than espresso. It's like water. So, oops, I'm going to throw that sugar on the floor. I usually don't drink sugar in my coffee, but you have to with Israeli coffee. So,
morning, Ed.
I'm just following the rules.
Plastico Flamingo.
Just dump it all in there, people.
Morning,
what am I going to use?
So we were doing a meat test video with a few different blades. And
is my thing too loud? He
did the new FLN 2.0. And the response, the performance was freaking insane.
So I'm going to tell you, we're just casually like, whatever. We know our stuff cuts good. And we're just like, you know, it's kind of B-roll. We were just doing some footage for the thing. And you'll see. It shocked me off camera. I'm looking at her like, I'm aghast.
Yeah.
And I'm in the middle of doing this. And then we shot 2 more like shorts after that. And I'm texting Jared in the middle of it. Like, bro, you don't even understand this thing. You'll see.
Yeah. He said that's an understatement. It's crazy. Like, it made me want to switch to that knife for self-defense because of
I sent that to Jared. I texted that. I said, CW switching to this for her defensive carry blade. And that is saying a lot because she has carried the Night Stalker CQC since it came out. And actually it's the Gideon V2 that she's carrying typically. But for her to switch it, and I don't have any problem that this was a collaboration because Jared and I put our minds together on this one and came up with something incredible. I'm not going to say the original FLN was a miss. It was more along, if you guys have seen that old pork test video, that wide split open, but Jared's like, I really want it thin. And then since then, our capabilities have gotten better. And then, sorry, I'm a little divided. And then he had the idea to bring Dan of Precision Knife Works in and said, hey, because the company, almost said their name, jacked them up, right? And they made it in a thick steel. They're supposed to make it in the DP1 thickness steel, which is 0.10. And then we were going to surface grind that back to 90. And they're like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. And then they screwed up those, 4 batches of knives, 160 grand that I lost. And would have been nice to be able to have that, you know, to run the company with. But I digress. So I sent it to Jared that I don't even know if you want to use these. And the minute he got it, he was like, hey, how about hollow grind? And I went, oh, light bulb. And C-Dub has never seen a hollow grind.
I didn't know that the hollow grind made such a huge difference in how it cuts into flesh.
Y'all don't even
I didn't know.
we pulled this primary bevel back to an 11 degree anyway, so that we could, you know, that's about the minimum per side that you want for your primary bevel to have a decent cutting performance, because that moves material out of the way. But then when you hollow grind that, you're basically doing this to it. So you've got the thin edge here, then it gets a little bit wider, so that opens up the meat that you're cutting, and then it goes back to thin for less drag. So it just opens itself up, and that thing, and I'm not gonna.
Said, did you purposely pick the Doom font for the T-shirt you're wearing?
I didn't know that's what that was.
It's called Doom font.
Jacob did. So Jacob, the guy in our shop, he's got this like little app, and he chose the font. So it's the TKell font. It's not the Doom font, because it might be licensed or something. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Miss Bingham. Good morning to you. Also,
good morning.
And Rick Rhodes. We're excited to see you in Texas.
Yeah, man.
Can't
We
wait.
jumped, y'all. If you haven't been on the last couple of weeks, we basically begged the
Hey,
Blade Show
Cheryl,
people.
Joey.
Morning, Cheryl, Joey. How you guys doing today? Basically begged them, can we please get in? And I know them really well, and they love us. We love them, and they're like, "There's no way in H. You can't do it."
Pause. Griffin, we have not seen that email yet, I don't believe. We don't check them typically on the weekends, but I will be looking for it and make sure we get you taken care of.
Issues, problems.
He said he has a missing order. Yeah, we'll absolutely take care of you on that.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
That.
Yeah, reach out. Well, if you already have, if you don't hear back from us,
well, maybe China emailed him. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. But
China's our daughter, so be kind.
So we have almost 250 on there. Do you want to show it now? Maybe we could show it again later.
Sure. So that I given the backstory of all of it, right? So that's kind of how the original FLN. I kind of took the lead on it. Jared was nice enough to back off of it, and I was wrong, and I'll admit that. And he was 100% right, as you will see right now.
Am I showing it now?
Yeah, man, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I guess will it have volume if I play it from over here?
I don't know.
I've never done this before. We'll see.
Yeah, you guys tell us if you can hear it, because I have no idea. I don't want to talk over it.
Alrighty.
Ready? We're waiting.
Yeah, hopefully there's volume.
Look, this thing is, the other FLN was more along wide, deep, like our 30-degree angles, but this thing is going to be an absolute wicked slicer. The plan, I'm going to do forward grip in case you draw from here, and I'm just going to come straight across.
I'm
We'll see what happens to his brake heel. You got me?
Yep.
Here we are. Oh, Jared. I didn't know it was going to do that.
It was like, man.
Oh my goodness.
I thought that was an accidental cool thing.
TKell knife shirt. Hey, the American flag stayed intact. Corduroy shirt. 7 layers of saran wrap and a thick pork loin. Are you kidding me, camera wife?
With one stroke.
I don't even know. I did not think it was going to do that good. Look, there's some thread on there. That's fabric.
Background for our neighbor.
On this side, orange.
How
You know
much
what
do you want me to
happens?
play of this?
That's good enough.
That's hollow grind. So the blade is thin, and then it gets wide, and then it gets thin again. So it pushed itself into that thing, and it went absolutely in. Okay. Did you guys hear it? That's what I want to know. Did everybody hear?
Yeah, they heard it. They could hear it.
I mean, so when I did that, look, it was literally this. It's just this. That was the force.
It's so quick.
And because I don't want to, I don't want it to look like. I mean, I got some cans, right? I don't want to be like Wah! And just like break the thing down. I just lightly did it, and I stepped back, and I'm way away from Fred, and I'm like, oh, like that was a raw. I didn't expect that. I did not. And so I'll show you the tip on camera. Let me walk around this thing. Alex, I'll just move this out of the way. Well, my coffee brewing. I'm going to hold this still.
Yeah, I mean, we did some other knives, but it was just like that one.
I'm not going to tell what other knives.
Yeah, we don't want to like say the other ones didn't perform because they did, but man.
Not like that. I'm just saying.
It's probably like.
There's no probably. I know what she's going to say. There's no probably.
It's a game changer. Let's just say
the best cutting knife that we have built to date. It is. There's no question. I'm not gonna, you guys know I'm open. All right, so look, you'll see the rest of the video whenever we get it fully edited. I went apes, and should I even tease what we did in the thing? So I had Fred in front of me, and Fred is one of those really expensive CQB shooting dummies. So you can shoot them thousands and thousands and thousands of times. So it's a very, very dense material. Like if you punch it closed fist, it's going to hurt. It'll probably break your hand. So
it went to bone. Neves is saying, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Then the other one. So there's some I didn't even send to Jared because we were just trying to get it into editing really quick. Gaffing around. So you guys saw how loose that hat was on the thing. I did this, and it took the bill of the hat in half. Like that. Like
and scratched his
that.
face.
And scratched the face. And then, okay, so look. Let's look over here. Can you see the tip where it went into the white paint? So it went that far into the rubber dummy, and look at the tip. There's not any damage. And when you see the rest of the video, you will not understand how in the hell it didn't get damaged. So that's kudos to our heat
Yeah, y'all
treatment.
understand. We're not just trying to sell this knife because
Yeah, because look, we have 2 other knives coming free because we got the secondary drop in less than 7 days of the 007.
Hey, Walter, I'll play it again in a little bit, or you can rewind it.
Yeah, we'll do it again because everybody's going to ask. We typically get like 400 to 500 people in here, so when it gets back up close to 450, we'll play it again. So we've got the secondary drop of the 007 because it was crazy popular, the 21st. So you